Today our topic is wave analyzer. So previous class we have discussed about the frequency synthesizer and the function generator. So our today topic is wave analyzer. So why we use wave analyzer? Wave analyzer is a instrument which is designed to measure relative amplitude of the signal frequency components into the complex wave. Basically, the instrument can act as a frequency selective voltmeter which is tuned to frequency of the signal which is rejecting all other frequency component. The desired frequency is selected and calibrated to the point of maximum amplitude. The amplitude indicated by the suitable voltmeter of a CR means cathode ray oscilloscope. If we see the basic waveform analyzer, then there we see there is two components, the primary detector portion, there is a capacitor and there is a winding coil. This is the secondary portion. Primary detector consists of a simple LC circuit. We see from the figure the LC circuit adjusted of the frequency components resonance at the frequency of the particular harmonic components to be measured. The intermediate state is a full wave rectifier. If full wave rectifier means using diode, we can draw the full wave rectifier. This is the full wave rectifier. So in full wave rectifier, the this is the full wave rectifier, and the full wave rectifier obtain the average value of the input signal. Then there is a indicating instrument device, so indicating the which range is calibrated to pick the value of the sinusoidal waveform. This is the full circuit. So the LC circuit is used for a single frequency. This is the LC circuit used for the frequency, and it passes only the frequency to which it's tuned and reject the all other frequencies. So a number of tuned filters connected to the intermediate device through a selective switch would be required for useful wave analyzer. If we draw the basic wave analyzer, there are two types of wave analyzer according to the frequency range. First one is the frequency selective wave analyzer, second one is the heterodyne wave analyzer. So first one is frequency selective wave analyzer. So what we see in frequency selective wave analyzer, the basic components, first we draw the basic diagram. The input signal, then we go the input attenuator, then driver amplifier, then the filter section, this is the high Q filter means RC circuit using. Then it's passed through a meter range attenuator, then goes to the output amplifier, then it is connected to meter amplifier and detector. At the end we get the output meter, it is volt range, and dB range. In meter we take a output buffer or auxiliary output or secondary device. Here the RC circuit is used. R is varied for frequency control, and C is for varied frequency multiplication. So this is the basic circuit of RC. Here we use audible frequency range. What is the audible frequency range? The audible frequency range is 20 Hz to 20 kHz. Here we use the audio frequency range. Here the complex wave analyzed is passed through a adjustable attenuator which serves as a range of multiplier. Then it permits large frequency signal to be analyzed without loading the amplifier. Then the output of the attenuator is fed to the selective amplifier, which amplifies the selected frequency, and diver amplifier applies the attenuator's input signal to a high Q filter. The high Q filter is a low pass filter which allows the frequency which is selected to pass and reject the all others. Means low frequency component is passed, then higher more than this it will be blocked. The magnitude of the selective is indicated by the meter, and the filter magnitude of the selected frequency is indicated by the meter, and the filter section identifies the frequency of the component. The filter circuit consists of a cascaded RC resonance circuit and amplifier. We see the resistance and capacitors are here, so RC resonance circuit. And for selective the frequency range, the capacitor used for close tolerance polystyrene and resistance are used to precision potentiometer. The capacitor are used for the range changing, and potentiometer change the frequency within the selective passband. Hence it is called frequency selective, also voltmeter. So from the figure we see that there are the main components are the filter is used main components. Without the filter we are not amplified, select the frequency, low frequency. Then the entire radio frequency range is covered in a decade step by switching capacitors. The selective output of the final amplifier is applied to the meter circuit. So meter circuit we see, then it's tuned and untuned buffer amplifier. The main function of the buffer amplifier we use so that the output device and the recorder such as recorder electronics counters. So it is stored the value. The meter has several volt ranges as well decibel scale marked on it. It's driven by the average reading of the rectifier type detector. The wave analyzer is extremely low input distortion and unpredictable of the itself. The bandwidth of the is very narrow and typically about 1% of the selective given of the following characteristic. If we see the characteristic, so we see that if we take here the normalized frequency versus resonance response, relative response in dB. So the block diagram is narrow here and then a will gradual. So this is the 0, the value is -20, -40, -60, -80. Here 0 0.3, 0 0.5, 1, 2, 3. So we see that the in the one it's go upward, again it's gradually decreases the frequency. Second one we use heterodyne wave analyzer. What we see in heterodyne wave, heterodyne the word means mixing. Here two signal are mixed here. So what is in audible frequency range? There are the problem. So measurement of radio frequency range, a high frequency range, we use heterodyne. Here working principle is two signal are mixed here. The wave analyzer is an input signal analyze heterodyne with the signal internal to local oscillator and the mixer stage to produce the higher high frequency range. By tuning the local oscillator frequency, various signal frequency components can be shifting with a pass band or the IF amplifier. IR amplifier means intermediate frequency amplifier. Output of the IF amplifier is rectified and applied to the meter circuit. If we show the basic waveform, then there will be the input signal what we discussed, then it is passed through a adjustable attenuator, then it's passed through a balance mixed which is tunable local oscillator, then frequency amplifier. There is a dB scale. So the frequency VTVM is calibrated by means of known amplitude, means the output. The two types of selective amplifier are used for heterodyne wave analyzer. The first type crystal filter, typically the center frequency of 50 kHz. By employing the two crystal in the band pass arrangement, it is possible to obtain relatively flat of a 4 cycle range. Another type we use for resonance circuit Q has been that we have to see that in this analyzer there will be the input signal of heterodyne of first is mixed with the 30 to 48 megahertz. If we show the block diagram of a heterodyne wave analyzer, then we see there is a input signal, then it is passed through a attenuator, then the attenuator, then untuned amplifier, then it is fast mixer, then IF amplifier, then goes to the second mixer, it is go to the active filter, then meter amplifier and detector, then we got the output meter. So fast mixer is through the local oscillator, it is to 30 to 40 fast mixture we will get 30 megahertz, and here we use 30 to 48 kilohertz, and crystal frequency we give 30 megahertz. So the wave analyzer used to operate RF radio frequency 10 kilohertz to 18 megahertz, with 18 megahertz is amplifying selective frequency range of the local oscillator. The bandwidth of the active filter is 200 hertz, 100 hertz and 3 kilohertz. So if we see there are the two wave analyzer we use, frequency heterodyne wave analyzer and frequency selective. So frequency selective is used for the audible frequency range and heterodyne is for radio frequency range. This is the we have discussed today.